For KBRFradio.com News, I'm Sidian, and this is the weekly news recap brought to you by Fergus Falls Monument, online at foreverstonememorials.com, memorials that matter. 23-year-old Frankie J. Reed of Fergus III of Fergus Falls has been sentenced to over 6 years in prison after pleading guilty to third-degree murder. According to court documents, the Fergus Falls Police Department was dispatched to Matthew House, a multi-unit transitional housing facility, in response to a report of a drug overdose on March 30th, 2023. Officers arrived and located Matthew Millsop, and he was transported by ambulance to Lake Region Hospital, where he was determined deceased. Residents informed officials that Millsop had purchased pills from Reed earlier in the day. Officials met with Reed on April 4th of 2023, and he admitted to selling the pills to the victim and had sold to him in the past. According to Reed, he had purchased the pills in Fargo and brought them to Fergus Falls with the sole intent to sell them to Millsop. The autopsy reported Millsop's cause of death as fentanyl toxicity. In May of 2024, Reed pled guilty to third-degree murder via selling a controlled substance. On Monday, Reed was sentenced to 74 months in the Minnesota Correctional Facility in St. Cloud. At around 7:51 Monday morning, the Fergus Falls Police Department responded to a report of a collision between a passenger vehicle and a cement truck near Fleet Farm. In their preliminary investigation, officers say the passenger vehicle was heading east on College Way and the cement truck was heading south on North Tower Road when the two collided. The driver of the passenger vehicle suffered minor injuries, was treated at the scene, and released. The incident is still under investigation. The talk of Monday night's Fergus Falls City Council meeting was the letter of intent for the Pebble Lake Golf Club to purchase the Pebble Lake Golf Course from the city. While the official purchase agreement has just been put in the works, the letter of intent states the purchase price will be for $1. Some residents have voiced their concerns about not selling the course for enough money, but there's more at play than just the purchase price. In short, the PLGC will be buying the Pebble Lake Golf Course for $1, but they can't sell or privatize it for at least 50 years, they have to make about $1 million worth of improvements within 5 years, and they have to begin paying property tax for the course. The letter of intent was approved by the City Council on Monday, and city staff are tasked with drafting and negotiating a purchase agreement. At around 4:54 Wednesday afternoon, an 18-year-old from Fergus Falls was involved in a single-vehicle motorcycle crash at the intersection of Highway 27 and Cozy Point Drive near Long Lake. According to officials, the operator failed to negotiate a turn, and he and his motorcycle flew into a cornfield. The crash was witnessed by a UPS driver who called 911 and administered aid to the motorcycle operator until Otter Tail County deputies and other first responders arrived. The operator was transported from the scene by ambulance with serious injuries, but they are not believed to be life-threatening and he was in stable condition. No more information is being released. At around 5:15 Thursday evening, the Otter Tail County Sheriff's Department received a report that a jet ski had hit a pontoon during Pickerel Lake's 4th of July boat parade. The caller reported that the man driving the jet ski had caused damage to the pontoon and appeared to be intoxicated. After deputies arrived, the 27-year-old jet ski operator from Clinton was arrested for second-degree DWI. As of July 5th, 2024, Robert Shaw has not been located. The Otter Tail County Sheriff's Office continues to search for Robert Bob Shaw of rural Henning. Shaw is believed to have walked away from his residence on State Highway 29 south of State Highway 210 on Saturday, June 22nd at approximately 6 in the morning. Deputies say they will continue to utilize many different resources to continue the search and continue to investigate tips and information as it comes in. They continue to ask the public to check their property and buildings and to also review and monitor security systems and game cameras. Please report any suspicious activity or possible sightings of Shaw to the Otter Tail County Sheriff's Office. This has been the weekly news recap brought to you by Fergus Falls Monument, online at foreverstonememorials.com, memorials that matter. For KBRFradio.com News, I'm Sidian. Subscribe to the KBRF Radio YouTube channel and tune in every Friday at 12:30 to stay up to date with local news. Get more news at kbrfradio.com or on the Fergus Now app. Sign up for email news sent right to your inbox, delivered by Cooper's Office Supply.